Woman sues condom delivery man for unwanted pregnancy. That coming up. Now do that dance, nerd boy. Okay, now our first story comes from Texas, where everything is bigger. Paul Nixon, 51, of Harris County in Texas, allegedly forged his wife's signature as well as that of a notary to make it look like his spouse has consented to a divorce. According to the court records, Nixon filed for divorce on February the 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, and a judge signed an order that made the divorce official in April. A Harris County constable told reporters that his wife only learned that Nixon had divorced her in May when she confronted him about unusual jewelry purchases. My man was pimping. He was buying jewelry for everybody. Now, she was very surprised, Constable Mark Herman told the New York Post. She started finding things showing that he was spending money on jewelry. So she confronted him, and he told her that they were actually divorced. Don't even know you're divorced, Wait a minute. Credit card bill is high. It don't matter, honey. We divorced. On May the 14th, the shocked woman called police to report that her husband had filed and obtained a final divorce from her without her knowing about it. After investigating the allegations, officials found that Paul Nixon had filed official documents to start and finalize the divorce proceedings without his ex-spouse's knowledge. We rarely see something like this, Herman said. In this particular case, the gentleman decided to go through with the divorce, but only problem is he left the wife out of the process. And that's a violation of Texas law. On the same day they were alerted by Nixon's ex, deputies in Harris County filed a motion to annul the order signed by the judge in April and retracting the forged paperwork, thus reinstating the couple's marriage. Damn, my man thought he got away. Officially, the couple is still legally married, although 51-year-old Nixon has not been in touch with his wife for months. My man is like, hey, I'm done. Screw that. It's over. Paul Nixon is wanted on charges of aggravated perjury and faces 10 years in prison if convicted. A no-bond warrant has been issued in his name, but he has yet to be apprehended. Damn, my man is running because he faked his divorce. No, you see, that's kind of silly. Check this out. Face his wife, go through the bloody divorce. You know what I mean? How bad can it be to face your wife and say, woman, I don't want you no more? Instead of forging it, now he's going to spend 10 years in jail and be the wife of somebody named Bubba or Debo or Billy Bob or something like that. And there ain't no divorce there. You can't forge no damn papers to divorce nobody in jail. So there you are, fool. What you should have done was just face your damn woman or the woman you don't want. Okay, moving on. This one here is from Spain, This is from Spain here. 3 police officers were rescued by suspected drug traffickers. They were chasing at sea off the coast of Spain, local authorities said. That must be embarrassing. Okay, on Friday morning, 3 Spanish maritime patrol agents attempted to intercept a boat with suspected narcotics off Costa del Sol. The agent's boat went out of control and hit the side of the suspect's vessel, and the officers fell into the sea, civil guard authorities said. Oh yeah, wink, wink. They went out of control and hit the side of the damn trafficker's vessel. Come on, they ram it. They try to save face, just like cops do. They try to save face. Oh no, it was an accident. Hear that a lot, don't we? The suspects rescued the 3 police officers as the helicopter hovered above. The crew of the helicopter of the Malaga Air Unit, upon realizing the imminent danger to the civil guards, required the occupants of the other vessel to support them by public address, being rescued by them and being all unarmed, the police statement read. Traffickers that are unarmed. There must be some nice guys, maybe some husbands or wives, or husbands or fathers trying to make extra money by trafficking drugs. Because they know if that was somewhere down in off Mexico, it would have been a shootout anyway. They're dead. Now, although the 4 men rescued the occupants, they were arrested for drug trafficking after 800 bundles of hashish weighing more than 3 tons were found in the sea. Guys, come on. All you have to say is, I don't know how that got there. Maybe their boat, it was on their boat. Maybe they had done another drug bust before and they forgot to bring in the evidence into the police locker. But no good deed goes unpunished. Bam. There it is right there. No good deed goes unpunished. Here they rescue these fools and they still clink the freaking cuffs on them. Damn, I would have rescued them, give them life jacket, throw them overboard and take off. Let the helicopter pick them up. Okay, on to this main story here. A woman allegedly sues condom delivery man for unwanted pregnancy. Okay, here we go. And this is coming out of China. Like they need another baby over there. But anyway, here we go. A woman in China went further, it says here, went further than the normal, the normal way of dealing with things, you know. She sued the man who delivered the condoms she ordered too late, thus causing her unwanted pregnancy. Wow. Chinese media recently reported the somewhat funny case of a young woman from Zhangzhou in Jiangsu province who allegedly sued a delivery man for bringing the box of condoms she ordered online 8 minutes late and thus indirectly causing her to become pregnant. Apparently, the woman referred to as Sue, as a pseudonym, had her boyfriend over one evening in August to watch a movie. The movie lasted longer than expected, so the young man ended up spending the night, and that's how the trouble started. You know what the Chinese government would probably say? That's what you get trying to be a Westerner. Netflix and chill, huh? Netflix and chill. And that's what happened. As things started getting hot between the two lovers, Sue realized that neither of them had a condom, so she quickly ordered a box of them using one of the many available online apps. Really? You could barely get your order right at McDonald's and you're going to order condoms off a freaking app right before you're getting into the action and thing. Okay, the estimated delivery time was 20 minutes. So she jumped into the shower to pass the time faster and make sure neither of them succumbed to temptation. Well, she was trying to get a cold shower so she cooled down, you know what I mean? I'll just jump in the shower, you know, make it real icy cold and thing, you know what I mean? Now, unfortunately, when she checked her phone after coming out of the bathroom, she noticed that the delivery had been delayed another 10 minutes due to bad weather. Yeah, Mother Nature blocking. you see, you don't respect me, you ain't gonna have no fun, damn it. You know, you all pollute the earth down there. Yeah, Mother Nature is like, yeah, make more babies, more mouth to feed right there. Now, unable to hold back their urges any longer, Sue and her boyfriend slept together. So when the delivery man arrived with the condoms 28 minutes after she placed the order, they had no use for them anymore. Only neither of them realized the severity of the situation at the time. After noticing that she didn't get her monthly period, Sue got a pregnancy test and was shocked to see that she was with child. Her first thought was that it was all the fault of the delivery man who didn't bring her the condoms in time. So she decided to sue his butt. I'm going to sue him, you know what I mean? All I want to do was have some safe sex and he screwed it up. I'm going to sue him. No. According to the China press, Sue sued the delivery man for 30,000 yen, which is about $4,200, in anticipated medical expenses, food cost, and lost time. No, no. Is he going to be paying for 18 years? I mean, or she just paid it? That don't make no damn sense. You're going to let them pay for your medical bill until, what about the next 18 years? But anyway, if only the delivery man had arrived on time, this kind of thing would never have happened, she allegedly told reporters. The delivery man, on the other hand, said that he had no intentions of taking care of a woman he didn't know and that she was free to take it up with his delivery company. Exactly. And you're going to sue the poor guy because he was late because of bad weather. Listen. If you're going to sue anybody, sue your boyfriend. He should come prepared. Listen. I'm no player. And I don't go into situations with women thinking, yeah, I'm going to get it on, you know what I mean? But I'm always prepared. There's always something there waiting, you know what I mean? You never know. I'm only human. I man might get an urge or two, you know what I mean? So I'm prepared. So the boyfriend is the one to be blamed. He should have come there prepared. It's Netflix and chill. You want to be a Westerner? Netflix, chill, bada bing, bada boom, bam. Sue him instead. And this one last very short story here comes out of Germany. And a smell tips Autobahn driver off that his car is on fire. Now, a German driver was on the Autobahn last week when he noticed that his car smelled weird. See, they have all those little smart cars so you can't tell when stuff is on fire in them, I guess. He pulled over, popped the hood, and the car was on fire. He had no fire extinguisher, but he did have beer. His precious lager. He grabbed bottles from the case in his car and put the fire out. Authorities said the fire department did not show up. But there was nothing else they could do. I mean, nothing. My man put out the fire with his beer. Damn, I bet he was angry. Because you know how them Germans love their beer, huh? Nice little funny tippy story right there, you know? And that's the show for tonight. Yep. It's all over, people. However, there's more shows coming up. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification button so that you will get notified every time a show comes out. And in the meantime, keep it cool, runnings. Make one.